Did you know it's important to point your seeds in the right direction? It's actually called seed orientation. And if your seed orientation is proper, it's actually going to improve your germination rate. So I'm right in the middle of my winter sowing. Hands are dirty. It's kind of messy, but I just had to get this out to you. I actually had to go look it up online because I had these seeds that clearly there was a better direction. So you have several options. Boy, it's going to be blurry here. Let me see if I can focus. Okay. As soon as I put my hand in there, it wants to unfocus. You've got your pointy end and your less pointy end. Okay? This is called the radicle. That's where the seed was attached to the plant. Now the radicle is where your root is going to emerge from. Can't stop shaking this here. It's so sensitive. So if you plant it in the correct position, it doesn't have to work near as hard. It doesn't have to waste any energy having the root kind of, go down and then go up, or actually be the reverse way. If you put it in this way, the root's going to come out up here, and then it's going to have to work its way all the way down, and the seed moves around and reorients itself. Either the seed moves or the root moves, or both, and then goes down. So think of all that wasted energy it's having to do if it's gone in the wrong way. So the way you put most seeds, now that you'll start to notice, if you've never noticed this before, almost every seed will have this pointy radicle and a more round end. So you always want to put the radicle down. Now, on a bean, you may be like, okay, where's the radicle? There's no pointy, right? Round on each end. Where's your radicle? Right there. The little white spot right there on the side of a bean. And there are a couple other, all beans are like this, and a couple other seeds have that on the side. But that is your radicle. So when you plant it with the radicle down so the root can grow down. I just thought that was the coolest thing. So just think how many days and weeks it would take if you planted it like this for that root to come out and then go all the way down here and then all the way down here, or to move that thing around in the soil. I more think that the root actually grows than the seed moves, but it could be a combo. That's wasted energy that the plant doesn't get to grow properly. It takes a lot more time for the root to engage with the soil and for the rest of the plant to grow. So let's jump over here and see these two in my winter sowing containers. So I've got, this one is Baker Creek Dragon Tongue Bean. My friend Diane sent these to me. Thank you, Diane. Whole bunch of beans. I got them all in today. And so I was putting them in. That's what got me to think, well, I've never planted a bean in my life. So I was like, well, where do I put this thing? So I got, here's a better, sorry about the blurring here. There's my radicle. There's a good picture of it right there. And it's going down in the hole. Now, it's not going to ruin anything. I mean, if you plant this seed any which way, sideways, vertical, horizontal, it'll grow and it'll do fine. But I'm into optimizing and getting the best growth that I can. So I put it down in there, and you can see I have them all in. Actually, it looks like it's laying on its side a little bit, but it's hard to video and do this. But I'm not going to lay it on its side. I'm going to have it right down so its radicle is face down. See, they're all on their side. Now we'll jump over to the melon. These are Canary Melons. And you can see I have them all pointed down nice and properly. Properly. Trying to focus again. With their radicles down. So I've got 5 melons going in this one. That's a juice jug. And I've got 4 or 5. I got 5 of these beans going in this one. That's probably a little heavy. When I really get into it, of doing beans, like I said, it's my first time, I might just do 2 or 3 in a container. I've never seen how fast they grow or how big they grow. So it's an experiment. And these are the only 5 of that variety. So I won't be having like a big bag of beans out of them. Or maybe I will. Maybe it'll be a surprise. But next year when I grow them, then I'll know more how to space them. So I'm not totally certain about the spacing. And usually I'd put 4 in this size rather than 5, but that's the exact number of seeds. I had 10 seeds, so I'm going to put 5 in this one, 5 in another one. Okay, seed orientation. Now you know how to put your seeds in the right direction, point them in the right direction for the fastest germination. All right, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It lets me know I'm on track with you. And go down in the comment section and let me know if I missed anything about seed orientation, what you know about it, and if you think I'm on the right track with that, because I've never grown a bean. And I think that's it. Sending you much love from my garden to yours. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.